Hello, baby wearing friends. Ruby and I are going to show you how to do a unpoppable double hammock, which this is a trick that I really like to use. I used this a lot when Ruby was much smaller because she was a very strong seat popper at one point. And you can use this with any carry that has a chest pass. You can do this trick. So I'm going to use it with a shepherd's carry, and with this Soul Raven linen wrap, it has a very clear right and wrong side, so that helps to demonstrate this technique. Whenever I do a shepherd's, I always start her here, armpit from middle marker and the chest. All right, Ruby, I'm ready for you. Come here, please. Come show up to my video. Okay, come on, let's go. Come here. You can show them to me on my back. Hold on. Okay, we're back. So I've got Ruby up, and I'm going to go ahead. We're going to make a regular seat. And this is where the tricky part comes in. So, I always pin my shepherd's short pass between my legs.
Mommy, move your head so I can watch myself.
Okay, so this is the part that makes it unpoppable. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring up what is currently the bottom rail up in between you, and your chest pass is going to start with that bottom rail now being your top rail. So all of this wrap is going to come underneath Ruby.
Underneath me?
Yep, underneath you. So you can see I'm pulling this up really, really high.
I can
in between us.
In the camera.
And I'm making sure that this is still going
I
knee to
can
knee.
see me in the camera.
And the best part about doing this with shepherd's carry is that the second pass comes up and is still up nice and high. So I'm scooting, I've got my hand on her bum, and I'm just pushing it up a little bit so that it wouldn't get stuck. So, at this point I just have all my tightening to do. But you can see that everything is flipped. If I open this up, you can see how the wrap comes down and up in between her, up in between us. But the width is still going knee to knee on her. So she's got wrap from one knee to the other knee, and then all the way up in between us. So at this point, I'm bringing this tail up over my shoulder. I'm going to pin it with my chin. I'm tightening this other shoulder pass and pulling it down through the bottom of my shepherd's carry.
Daddy.
Yeah, do you want Daddy Pig? Here you go.
Daddy Pig is mine.
Now I'm tying my slip knot.
So I need Daddy for my birthday.
Yeah. I always underestimate how tight I need to tie this little slip knot first with this linen because it gets so small. I'm like, oh, it's tightened because it's about the size of a knot that I'm used to, but it gets smaller. So anyway, Now you can see that she's, on the outside it kind of looks like a regular shepherd's carry, fix that a little bit. But you can see right here that we have the fabric coming up in between us into the chest pass, and that's what makes this unpoppable. If she were to completely straighten out her legs, there's no way. Even though it's just got the sling pass on the outside, underneath it, the fabric's going knee to knee.
It's got different colors.
So, do you want to say bye, Miss Ruby?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, my friend.
Bye, my friend.